San Diego, and we're going to a restaurant called Tuetano Taqueria, and they just opened. I think they're opening up today. They used to have another place in like San Ysidro, and they just opened their new restaurant here today, so we're gonna try it out.
Yep.
I have a birria. They're all birria tacos, but I got bone marrow with one of mine. Never had it before. It's gonna be a first. We'll try. And I got one birria taco with cheese, and one normal with bone marrow.
Yeah, I got one birria with cheese and one birria on a handmade tortilla.
I got one regular birria taco and one birria with cheese.
Okay, so we're gonna try the first one. We're waiting for like cups for our broth, so we're gonna try it without the broth first.
Try the with cheese one next taco.
Yeah, so we're gonna try normal first. First, okay, I'll just try the bone marrow in a second. I'll try the first. Yeah. Okay. Ready?
Steady.
This stuff is good,
Steady.
Ready, steady, go.
Go.
Psych. Oh,
What?
go.
Oh, my thing is leaking. Oh, my tortilla broke in the back. It's still juice everywhere.
Wow.
These are definitely one-use
Okay.
napkins.
That was really juicy, yeah, for one-use napkins. It was really, really juicy. Like, they had like, I think they already had broth in it, maybe. I think they did, yeah. And it was really good. I like the crispy tortillas too, and it was pretty good. I got like a lot of tortilla in that one though. I'm gonna have her quick. You guys can review it.
Alright, I guess I'll go first. So yeah, like Patty said, it is very juicy. You do want to watch out for the tortilla leaking all over the place, but I mean the taco itself is still incredibly tasty. This is maybe one of the best birria. I don't know. It and Ed Fernandez are pretty close, so yeah. Pretty solid taco, so I'm gonna rate it probably 9.5 out of 10.
Yep, the taco was solid. The tortilla, it tastes good. It kind of broke, so yeah, everything's leaking. But the taco in itself, it tasted really good. It's, yeah, one of the best birria, if not the best. It's very close to Ed Fernandez, so I'm going to rate this a 9.5 out of 10.
I think it was okay. It was pretty good. It wasn't the best. I think Ed Fernandez is still probably the best one. I'm gonna rate it a 8.5 out of 10. It wasn't the best one compared to the other ones, but for like opening today, it was pretty good. So okay guys, so I was the only one to get bone marrow. I've never had this before. It's like the inside of the bone of I don't know what animal, but well, a cow. I don't know what bone marrow is, guys. Okay, I've seen dogs eat this, but apparently it's human edible. I can't scoop. Okay, ready? Oh, it tastes like it doesn't really taste like anything. It just it has like jello consistency. It's kind of like slimy. Yeah. Okay. Lots in line.
You should try it on the taco.
Oh yeah, I think that's probably why they gave me this.
Yeah.
That makes more sense.
You should put some on the taco and then take a bite of that.
Okay, I'll do that really quick, guys. Okay. Now I'm gonna try that. There's like a little fruit. Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
It's a lot better on the taco. It kind of didn't taste like anything when I just ate it out of the bone. But on the taco, it tastes a lot better. So I'll give it a 9 on the taco. By itself, it was okay. I'll give it like a 7 by itself. But on the taco, it was good. Okay, now we're gonna review the broth that we got. Potter said that it's easy to snap with broth on your fingers, guys. It's not working. Anyway, got my spork, got my broth. Oh, because there's meat in it. Okay, that makes more sense. Okay, let's try now. Ready? Oh, Nick already went in.
No, not yet.
Oh, okay, go. Oh my god, that's hot. Oh, this is really good broth.
Oh.
So good.
Gonna chill.
Oh, that's good.
That was really good, actually. To be honest, the broth was probably the best part so far.
Yeah, I think this is
really good broth, actually. I think they didn't put enough broth on my first taco, so on my cheese birria taco, I'm gonna put a lot of broth on it.
Yeah.
This broth is really good. The meat is like really good. It's perfectly temperature-wise, and I should probably add some lime to it to make it a lot better. But this is really good broth. I'll give it a 9.5. Really good.
Yeah, this broth is great.
You already drank half of it.
Yeah. Pretty addicting.
Right, I gotta
flavor is
save it for the taco.
all right. Flavor is great. Everything in this is just it's good. It is definitely my favorite broth out of the series. I think it is better than Ed Fernandez and all the others. So this is 10.1. It's higher than Ed Fernandez.
Broth, guys. That's a lot. Oh shoot, I didn't know I spilled.
Alright. The broth was like really good, and I agree with Connor, it was better than Ed Fernandez. Is it worthy of a 10.1 rating for me? It just falls just below that standard. I didn't put lime in it. I don't know if that's the reason, but it's still gonna be a 10 out of 10 broth. Amazing.
Yeah, like the Ed Fernandez broth though, it was meant more for like dipping in the tacos, but this one on its own is really good.
I'm gonna put even
So
more
I'll try it in my
lime.
next taco, and now we're
Even
gonna do our
more.
next taco. So next, wait, do you guys all have a cheese
I have
birria?
cheese.
Okay, yeah, we all have cheese
Oh,
birria
nice.
tacos, and we're all gonna dip it in the broth and taste it. Ready?
Yep.
Dip. Okay, taking a bite now. Hold on, I'm not gonna make a mess this time.
Alright, let's go. Good?
Yeah, I was
I
right.
don't taste the cheese.
I know, for me, at first I didn't taste the cheese. I had to take another bite with the cheese. Like in the other,
Hold on.
like queso taco kind of things we've had, you can taste the cheese a lot, but on this one, not so much. So it didn't really like have that big of a difference. But the broth did make it better, like I thought it would. So I'll give this better than the last taco. I'll give it a 9.1 out of 10.
Yeah. On your first bite, you don't really taste the cheese, but if you go for another, then it
All the
apparent.
cheese is in the middle.
Yeah, there's none on the outside. It's just all clumped together in the middle. So you kind of have to dig into it in order to get that flavor. But it is pretty good still.
Can you dip it in the broth?
Yeah, I put broth on it. Yeah, the broth with it though, it definitely makes the meat better. Gives it more flavor. So that is a plus. And yeah, everything mixes well, so this is a good taco. I'm saying 9.8, not quite a 10.
Alright, so yeah, the taco was really good. The cheese, it like wasn't the strongest flavor, like normal queso tacos, but it still added a little something extra to it. Plus, since like we dipped in the broth this time, it was really good. And I really like how it was like packed with meat. So gonna rate it a 9.8 out of 10.
The meat's a little bit dry in the tacos, but yeah, but that's why my ratings aren't like super high, because the meat's a little bit dry. But with the broth, it makes it better, so that's probably why I have to add broth. Anyway, I think, is that everything? Okay, well, now we'll head on to our final review of the restaurant. Final review now, guys. We were just talking about like which places were in like our top, you know, rankings. So for me, this place, food was pretty good. It wasn't as good as like the other birria, like Fernandez. Fernandez was probably the best birria. So I'll rate this place food-wise. What was my ratings? I'll give it like a 8.7 overall food. 8.8. In service was pretty fast. It was only like 12 or 13 minutes. It wasn't that many people though, so service was pretty good. I'll give it a 9 out of 10. And then, but the napkins stuff, one use. But there was good limes, juicy. So, oh yeah, Coke, 10 out of 10. They only had Coke, but it was still 10 out of 10.
You'll probably get more drinks soon.
Yeah, because they just opened today. But for being like first time open, I'll give it a overall. I don't remember the other ones. I'll give it a overall 8.5. So this place is 7th out of our 13 taco reviews. 7th place.
Alright, yeah. So, food, I mean, broth was really good. It was probably best, yeah, it was best broth out of like all of them in the series. However, all the other food, I feel like Ed Fernandez topped this restaurant. So, I'm gonna say 9 in the food category. And then service, yeah, pretty fast.
Everything, boss. Everything. Oh, I'm sorry.
Service, 9.5 out of 10. Pretty fast, only like 10, 12 minutes. Drinks, 10 out of 10, because can't go wrong with soda. And then all the accessories like napkins and limes. Napkins weren't great, they're single use here, but limes, they're really juicy and good, so that category I'm gonna say 9.2. So overall, yeah, for being first time open restaurant, it isn't that bad, so I'm gonna say 9.
Alright, I think, yes, the broth was a 10 out of 10. It was amazing broth. The food overall, so the first taco, it didn't have the broth like on it yet. So like it wasn't the greatest, but it was still good birria. The second taco had cheese, it had the broth, it had lime, it was really good. So the food overall, including broth, I'm gonna rate like a 9.4. And then drink, Coke, 10 out of 10. They will get more drinks soon, I'm assuming. Service, yeah, it didn't take very long. It didn't take that long. They gave us all our food. So service was a 9 out of 10. And overall restaurant rating, I would rate this a 9.1 out of 10.
Yeah, and I just heard them talking over there that they're adding like new stuff to the menu soon, so maybe we might have to return and see how it tastes next time. Okay guys, so I have my mom here and my grandma, and they're gonna say how the food tasted from the restaurant.
Are we just right?
Yeah, just,
overall, good. First day open. Benefit of the doubt. We got to come back and see how they pulled together. But overall, good tacos.
What's your rating though?
Oh, out of 10?
Yeah.
Okay. I give it like an 8.5. 8.5?
Overall?
Overall.
I think an 8 for me. Loved seeing the boys and everything being eaten. I would have liked the marrow to be chopped, like it is in Europe, and then you scoop it out, but it was a good experience, and the taco was delicious. So there's a bit more lime maybe, but I think they've got teething pains, you know, right now, but 8.
Overall?
An 8 overall, I think. Yeah, food was great.
Yeah.
Good choice.
So now we'll do outro. Let's go. Oh yeah, we're also behind a haunted hotel here in Old Town, San Diego. You guys should come to Old Town. It's a good place to visit. Old Town ice cream, and I got vanilla ice cream and a churro. Okay, what do you?
I got a double scoop cone with chocolate and mint chip.
I got a single waffle cone with rainbow sherbet.
Okay, I already tried it, so I'll just review. Vanilla ice cream tastes like vanilla ice cream, so I'll give it a. Oh shoot, my napkin went in it. I'll give it a 8.5 out of 10 because it tastes like vanilla ice cream, so it's good. Actually, I'll give it a 9.
Yeah, mine was really good. Both flavors, like, they mix really well together, and the cone is homemade and it's nice and warm, so it's really good. So I'm gonna rate this a 9 point. Actually, you know what? 10 out of 10. It's amazing.
Yeah. Sherbet's really good. Tastes great. And the homemade cone, it's good. It's nice and warm, and it provides good texture. So this is a, honestly, I think maybe a 10.
Okay, I'll review my churro now. It's a pretty good churro. It's not as good as some other churros we've had. It's pretty good though. One of the best ones because, well, I mean, actually, yeah, it's pretty good. So I'll give it a 9 as well.
Me gustas mucho tú, tarde o temprano seré tuya, mío tú serás. Me gustas mucho tú, tarde o temprano seré tuya, mío tú serás.
Thanks for watching today's video. Please drop a like and subscribe.
Also, you have to hit that notification bell.
Don't forget to share this video with all your friends.
And tell your mom and your dad and your siblings and your dog and your cat and your elephant and anybody that you know to subscribe. We're almost at 1,000, guys. We're gonna get there. So yeah, tell everyone to subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.